hard is it to be our authentic self? Let me move these guys around. Sorry. Here we go. Isn't it hard? It's hard to find out who you are. It's hard to figure out who we are. Or maybe it isn't. I'm suggesting that it isn't. Here's a story that many of us know about Michelangelo when he was creating these beautiful works of art out of marble. He basically said that it was his job to remove what wasn't David, what wasn't the Pieta, remove all the riffraff and the marble chips that weren't that perfect statue. It was God's job to reveal, to determine what the perfect statue was. It was his job to remove what it wasn't. So I think part of the job of being our authentic self is to let go of who we aren't so we can be who we are. And how do we determine that? Who we aren't cannot work. Who we are is a gift from the divine. It's a gift from the friendly universe. It is empowered already from birth. It is our job to allow that freedom, that authentic being, who we are, to manifest in the world. Today, we reclaim our spiritual freedom by allowing ourselves to live authentically. And that's not so hard. It's surrendering to the winning side. It's surrendering to the power within us. It is allowing and accepting. It is letting it flow and not trying to figure it out. Just being love in the world according to the gifts that we were given. Is that so hard? Being love in the world according to the gifts that we were given. Some people are great speakers. Other people have lovely presence. But we all work from the heart of love, from the center of love. What does love say for you to do today? What does love say that your gifts are? The world desperately needs your gifts. The love in my heart, the ideas that fill my mind, are all divinely inspired. Daily Word. How we express those gifts is our individuality made manifest and the fullest expression of freedom. Free to be you and me. That is what we claim today, by letting go of what's not working and allowing the chips of marble, the calcified chips of marble, to fall away and to reveal the perfection that we are. Let's take a breath of that. Let's take a breath together. Breathe in gratitude for that knowledge that we are divine beings, having a beautifully human experience. And that means sometimes we're knuckleheads and we do the wrong thing and we forgive ourselves and we begin again. With this breath, we begin again. Breathe in gratitude through the heart. Breathe in. And exhaling all that is not ours to do. Again, breathing in gratitude, holding it, letting it light us up, and exhaling those things that aren't working. Consciously beginning again, every breath, we move toward our authentic selves. Third thing about a sound meditation to remember is that we are sound. We are waves. We are vibration. improve our mood, to help us choose more wisely, to help us claim the power that we are. Choose the beauty of this steel drum, the simplicity of its notes. Allow that beauty in. Be that beauty now. Breathe in, hold it, and exhale all those things that aren't working. If there's any place in your body feels tense or sore or tired, breathe into that. Send the beauty of these notes directly to that place that needs a little more love, a little more self-compassion. Both of those are medicine for our human parts that sometimes are caught not quite as strong as our spiritual parts. Send strength there. Breathing deep and consciously exhaling a little bit more of who you are not. Breathing in the gifts that you are. Over and over until we reach a core of authenticity that allows us to be free, that allows us to be the sweetness and the love that we are. Let's drop down into the silence and just be with Spirit, breathing in gratitude and letting go of those things that aren't working. You and Spirit sitting together in love. Our task is to drop the non-essential clutter that surrounds our shining selves, our authentic selves. Breathing in and exhaling that clutter. We remember who we are when we drop down to be with Spirit. We remember a little bit more, and we let go a little bit more. Stepping forward into the beauty and into the delight and the light of who we came here to be. The world is calling for us to do that. To be love in the world as only we can be. As only Spirit can guide us to show us how to do that. We claim this together today. Living authentically is one of the highest freedoms and gifts to the world. Be that gift today to the world. All of you, thank you. Thank you for helping me remember that together.